Dear viewers, welcome back to our channel. In an era filled with technological innovation, companies are constantly seeking paths to breakthroughs and progress. As one of the leaders in the technology industry, Apple has recently shown new developments in the field of artificial intelligence, AI. Recently, its CEO, Tim Cook, not only shined brightly in Shanghai but also revealed new advances in AI for the iPhone. This move has sparked widespread attention and speculation. What exactly has Apple done in the field of AI, especially in generative AI? How will these measures affect Apple's product strategy and market position? Apple's choice to cooperate with Google and embed Google's Gemini Nano. What are the strategic considerations behind this move? Recently, Apple's CEO, Tim Cook, visited Shanghai, becoming the center of discussion on major social media platforms. Not only did he take a stroll along the Bund in Shanghai with actor Zheng Kai, tasting traditional breakfast, but he also participated in the opening ceremony of Apple's 8th direct store, Apple Jing'an Store, in Shanghai. In addition, Cook gave media interviews, expressing approval for Apple's supply chain in the Chinese region. Of particular interest was his response to questions about the progress of the iPhone in the field of artificial intelligence, AI. Cook revealed that Apple is expected to formally announce new advances in generative AI later this year. After more than a year of the AI technology boom, Apple, which has long been inactive, finally seems to be officially embarking on the AI journey. Since the beginning of this year, there have been increasingly frequent reports about Apple's movements in the AI field. Especially at the end of February, it was revealed that Apple's COO, Jeff Williams, and Vice President Kevin Lynch, in charge of the car project, informed employees that the car project would be terminated, and most of the related team members would be transferred to Apple's AI department to focus on developing generative AI projects. Apple has invested over $10 billion in the car project over 10 years, but ultimately decided to stop the project to avoid further losses. After giving up on making cars, Apple has turned its focus to research and investment in AI technology, with frequent reports of its AI progress in the market. According to The Information, Apple plans to integrate large language models into Siri and Messages, allowing users to automatically complete complex tasks. These AI features are expected to be launched with iPhone software updates in 2024, possibly synchronizing with iOS 18. Cook also mentioned at this year's Apple shareholder meeting that the company will forge new paths in the AI field. As early as the beginning of this year, there were reports that Apple had started developing an AI large model named Ajax, internally referred to as Apple GPT, with 200 billion parameters. The performance of Apple GPT, which may have 200 billion parameters, may be comparable to OpenAI's latest large model. Apple is evidently prepared for generative large models, not unprepared. According to Bloomberg's report, Apple has acquired the Canadian AI startup Darwin AI and absorbed dozens of its employees as part of the deal. Alexander Wang, the founder of Darwin AI and a professor in the Systems Design Engineering Department at the University of Waterloo in Canada, has also joined Apple as a leader in the AI team. From the above information, it can be seen that the development of AI technology has an increasingly profound impact on the smartphone industry. The two smartphone giants, Apple and Samsung, have chosen to adopt Google's Gemini Nano AI model as their new technological support, demonstrating their emphasis on AI technology. This also reflects that although Apple and Samsung have been in a leading position in the smartphone market, they still need to rely on Google's technology in the application of AI technology. This situation undoubtedly provides Google with a huge opportunity. By applying its AI models to the smartphones of these two major brands, Google can not only enhance the competitiveness of its own products but also generate additional revenue through licensing fees and other means. For consumers, this change may bring a better user experience. The introduction of AI models can make smartphones smarter and more convenient for users to use. However, at the same time, it may also raise some privacy and data security issues, as the operation of AI models requires a large amount of user data support. Overall, with the development of AI technology, the competitive situation in the smartphone market will also change. Major brands need to innovate constantly to adapt to this change while also addressing new problems it brings. Although the concept of AI smartphones is quite attractive, it is actually just one of the sales strategies aimed at stimulating consumers to replace their devices. In recent years, the smartphone market has indeed encountered development bottlenecks, and brands have had to rely on traditional hardware upgrades to maintain competitiveness in the absence of disruptive innovations. The introduction of 5G technology once prompted a wave of smartphone upgrades, and now the rise of AI seems to provide new market opportunities. However, Apple does not occupy a leading position in this field. Instead, it seems to be a newcomer because it is lagging behind in the AI race. Renowned analyst Ming-Chi Kuo pointed out in October 2023 that to catch up with competitors in the field of generative AI, Apple needs to invest billions of dollars each year. Currently, Microsoft and Nvidia are leading in the field of AI, while Google and Meta, although active and continuously launching new AI products, are gradually seen as secondary players. Not to mention other tech giants such as Oracle, Intel, AMD, IBM, Sony, Dell, etc., who have also invested heavily in AI and achieved significant results. Compared with them, Apple's investment in AI is relatively small, and it has not yet launched iconic products like ChatGPT. Even compared with Samsung, Apple seems to lag behind in the field of AI. AI large models are capital-intensive projects. According to SemiAnalysis data, models like GPT-4 have parameters of up to 1.8 trillion, training data of up to 13 trillion, and the cost of a single training can soar to $63 million. For Apple, the world's most valuable company, this is also a considerable expense. Although Apple has nearly $650 billion in cash, it has already invested over $10 billion in the Titan car project. Although Apple has now shifted its focus from electric cars to artificial intelligence, simply transferring the investment in cars to AI may not be enough. Although being late is costly for Apple, it does not mean it has no advantages. By 2024, the AI smartphone market has yet to produce products that can shake the market position of the iPhone. Products claiming to carry large models and replace the iPhone currently seem more like marketing gimmicks. If Apple can successfully develop and deploy large AI models on the iPhone, this will bring new core selling points to the new generation of iPhones, further stimulating consumers' desire to upgrade. Is choosing Google's Gemini Nano a stopgap measure? Or can Apple introduce killer AI features that change the market and consumer perception when the iPhone 16 is released in September? By then, everything will become clear. Finally, let me summarize today's video, hoping it has inspired you and brought value. As a veteran tech blogger, I am very excited and looking forward to Apple's latest developments in the field of artificial intelligence. Apple's recent layout and cooperation in the field of AI demonstrate their determination and efforts to catch up with the AI wave. In particular, the move to cooperate with Google and embed Google's Gemini Nano shows Apple's willingness to open up and cooperate when facing competition, which is a positive signal for the entire industry. However, I also have some concerns. Although Apple has made some progress in the field of AI, compared to other tech giants, their investment and product innovation are still relatively limited. At the same time, relying on Google's Gemini Nano may raise some potential security and privacy issues, as well as challenges to the company's core values. In view of this, I suggest that Apple increase its investment and research efforts in the field of AI, strengthen its own technological accumulation and innovation capabilities, and continuously introduce competitive and differentiated AI products and services. At the same time, more attention should be paid to user privacy and data security to protect users' rights and data privacy. Only in this way can Apple ensure its continued leadership in the field of artificial intelligence and gain the trust and support of users. When we delve into Apple's developments in the field of artificial intelligence, we must consider the company's history, culture, and core values. Apple has always prioritized user privacy and data security, which has been fully reflected in its past product design and marketing. However, with the development of artificial intelligence, especially when it comes to large-scale data processing and model training, how to provide efficient AI services while safeguarding user privacy becomes a challenge. Apple's choice to cooperate with Google and embed Google's Gemini Nano is partly because Gemini Nano is a mature edge AI large model that can bring more powerful intelligent functions. On the other hand, it is also because Apple's own technological accumulation and product development in the field of AI are relatively lagging behind. However, this also brings some risks and challenges. Google, as a data-driven company, may have conflicts in data collection and processing methods with Apple's privacy protection philosophy, which may raise concerns and questions from some users. Therefore, I believe Apple needs to carefully weigh the pros and cons, strengthen its own research and innovation in the field of AI while cooperating with companies like Google, strive to seek safer and more reliable AI solutions. At the same time, it also needs to enhance the protection of user privacy and data security to maintain its leading position and reputation in the industry. Only in this way can Apple ensure the sustainable development in the field of AI and gain the trust of users. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. That's it for today's video. See you next time with more exciting content. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now.